Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound. Charlie Morton. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Bryant. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Over to first, and that is that. Doing for the Marlins, half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position to try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next pitch inside, ball 3. Albies off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soler should have this one, and the inning is over. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Soler hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. The pitch. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
A flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. Now to the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Dickerson now. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
In the air, out towards left center. Sanchez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. 2-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away. Jacob Stallings now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. This one in the air right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
On the ground, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Yariel Gonzalez. Next offering in the dirt. Full count now. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So digging in, Guillermo Heredia. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Brett Bryant. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Jorge Soler. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Olsen. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That one ripped. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Up the middle. Whips it to first. Garcia gone on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. To the right side. Albies. Throw to first is in time. And that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And the home. Bottom four. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jalen Miller. The 1-2. Next offering. Popped in the air. Right field. Garcia makes the grab. One down.
Now
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm now. Hard hit left side. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here's a high chopper. Riley fires to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Alex Dickerson. Next offering upstairs. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Bryant under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, down the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. This one in the air center field. Heredia moving under this one. And a quick out number 1. And up next for Miami, Brett Bryant. The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Yariel Gonzalez. Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Garcia drifts towards it. He's got it. That is the inning. Braves. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Jesus Aguilar. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. A towering shot to center. His 14th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And now Avisail Garcia. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one hammered center field. That's carrying. And that one's gone. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. They turn things over to the southpaw, Sean Newcomb, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez, and a base hit right there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm. Ripped into left center, base hit. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Got him. And 1 out now. Here's Joey Wendell.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Miguel Rojas digs in now. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Back here at the ballpark, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves go down quickly here. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Brett Bryant. And Newcomb fires. Hit in the air, right field. Dickerson makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. The pitch. Bounce to third. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. That one the other way. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Next to him, Jazz Chisholm. Now fly ball to right center. Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Marlins leave all 3. But they're on top by bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Two now. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now Yariel Gonzalez. Popped up left side. Rojas under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So Luke Jackson gets the call. He last pitched 2 days ago. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings on the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Digging in, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Gonzalez in position, and there's 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Heredia makes the ground. That's out number 2. Brett Bryant, the next up for the Marlins. Good contact guy, good defender. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Stones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. To the bottom of the 9th we go. And welcome back. Bottom 9, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dylan Floro. And he'll work on holding this lead. Two. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. In the air to left center. And a base hit right there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. This one lifted in the air, left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Coors Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.